Hey guys, welcome back to Hypertora. I've got my Taffy mailbox here for August. Nice and reasonably heavy as usual. So I'm looking forward to this. It's our American candy box. So if you've not had watched a Taffy mailbox before, it's full of all sorts of candy that you get in the States. Sometimes we get candy that's available in the UK as well. And more often you're starting to see supermarkets here stocking American candy with some of the biggest supermarket chains. But nonetheless, it's always interesting to see what we got in here. And as usual, we got all our packing peanuts on the top there, which makes it very difficult to unbox. So let's try and go through this. So to start off with, we've got some sour twists, some warheads. So they're really nice. I love my gummies. Sour twists, I suppose they're a bit sour, so it's a notch down for me on top of my list of sweets I like the most. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I think we've had some sour twists or something similar to sour twists before in this box. So we do get a lot of repeats nowadays than what we used to get. So we've got some Bubblicious bubble gum. I'm not too sure what flavour this is. Or maybe it's just bubblegum flavour. A lot of bubblegum in the UK has some sort of flavour to it, and I'm always amazed when I see bubblegum flavoured ice cream, because I'm like, this flavour for the ice cream I never actually tend to find in actual bubblegum. So up next we got some Lifesavers. So these are butter rum, hard candy flavoured. These always remind me of polos. You get mint polos, but as a kid we always used to have fruit polos. So these look like the exact same thing, but these are obviously butter rum flavoured. We got some Nerds, seriously strawberry. This is the smallest packet of Nerds I think I've ever seen. That's weird. We've had massive Nerd packets in this box before, and I've never seen one that small. Okay, so we've got up next some bottle caps. There, it says root beer, cherry, cola, orange, and grape. So they all sound pretty cool to try out. I'm assuming these are like hard powdered candies in little discs. So we've got lots of little small items on top here. We've got some Mike and Ike sour-licious fruit punch flavoured candies. These are very much like jelly beans. I absolutely love these. They're pretty cool because they're a bit like gummies. Easy to chew. Things like that I like a lot. Now we're on to some chocolate. So we got a confused almond bar. To me, that looks like a Snickers, especially the font. Oh, it has got Snickers on the side. It's the first time I've seen confused. I don't know if this is available in the UK, possibly, because Snickers is definitely available in the UK, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've never heard of a confused bar before. And then we've got a Uno, rich creamy chocolate. We've had these in previous boxes before. So there's not much new with that one, but we have seen a few new items, which is quite cool. And some of the items are the same, they're slightly different variations, which is pretty cool. So we've got a mallow cup with milk chocolate with a whipped cream centre. So that makes me think of marshmallows, possibly. I can see our drink in the corner here. So we have a Fanta drink of berry flavours. So that's pretty nice. We have Fanta in the UK, but we don't tend to get too much in fancy flavouring. We have orange and tropical fruits and a few things, but we don't tend to get like blueberry or so. That the fact there's blueberries on that is mixed with raspberries by the look for the berry flavoured soda. But I've been looking for blueberry Fanta in the UK since I went to Thailand, probably 15 years ago now. So it's really nice to get a berry can there for me. Okay, so up next we've got some Pringles. So luckily we've got some the actual expensive brand, and these are loaded baked potato flavour. So I don't think I've seen baked potato flavoured crisps before, considering that crisps are potatoes, and they're usually baked, so I'm not entirely sure how different that's going to be, but I'm assuming the toppings are what's going to add the flavour, so like cheese and spring onion and bacon. So that's a pretty nice addition, and I think that's like part of the premium boxes, getting the drink and the Pringles, the big items like that. So this is something new we haven't had before. Combos, baked snacks. So pizzeria pretzels. made with real cheese. So it looks like little pretzels made to taste like pizza. So that's a new snack we haven't had before. We've got some grape now and later. These are little chews. We've had now and laters before. I think grape we haven't, and I love grape, so that's a really nice addition. What do we have here? We've got Hershey snack mix. So I've not had this before. So it looks like sweet and salty mix with Hershey's mini milk chocolate bars, pretzels, and almonds. So that's something different. I've not had a snack mix like that before. So we've got some Reese's cups with some crunchy cookie stuffing. So I think we've had Reese's cups before, but I've never seen a crunchy cookie stuffing centre on that. So that's new. We've got some micro popcorn. So this isn't too much new to me. We've had micro popcorn before in one of these boxes. You can buy micro popcorn here in the UK. In fact, we tend to get popcorn like this mostly. I think all those, I don't know if it's stereotypical or whatever, whenever you watch American movies, they're doing popcorn in those little silver foil trays with that pop up on the stove. The only place I can get them if I want them is if I go to Tesco World Foods. Otherwise, normally to make your own popcorn at home, you either get fresh popping corn and do it yourself, or you get a bag like this which you microwave. Well, this is different. So we've got Necco, the original candy wafer. So this is weird. Oh, it looks like it's slightly translucent. It makes it look like it might be discs of powdered candy, like the hard powdered candy that's pushed together. So that's different. And that's the odd packaging. It's a little bit different. I can see something big at the bottom of this box. Premium. So what do we have? We've got some Hostess cupcakes. Oh, that's really cool. I've had Hostess stuff before. We've had Twinkies, but I don't think I've ever seen these cupcakes. And they've got the kind of Twinkie centre, which is going to be really nice. So that's pretty cool, and I love that they send a big box of that through for this. Now I think, looking at this box, that's everything. It's not always that easy to tell with all the packing foam. So that's everything in this box. A number of this stuff is quite self-explanatory, but I will open up a few of the things because I want to give them a go because I haven't had them before. So I will start with the Hostess cupcakes. And the nice thing is they're individually packaged, so I don't have to ruin them all by opening them up. That's pretty cool. It smells like the Hostess kind of, I think the sugar or something Hostess use in their Twinkies and this stuff, it's something, a potent smell that I can smell in most of their products that you don't tend to get in the UK. I can smell the rich chocolate on this as well. So that's really nice. That's rich chocolate, and the creamy centre of that's really nice. Absolutely loving that. I do want to give the berry Fanta a go next, because I want to see how much blueberry I can taste on this. It's bright blue as well, which is pretty cool. It tastes a bit weird after the chocolate. I think I need to rinse the chocolate out of my mouth. It's really nice. I can taste the blueberry. I can definitely taste the raspberry in there as well. Be really nice to try and get hold of a just plain blueberry can. See if it's like I remember it from 15 years ago. It was my favourite drink when I went visited Thailand. But that's a really nice drink. And there, I'm absolutely loving that. Most of the rest of this, I'm going to give the Pringles a go, but most of the rest of this, we've had similar stuff before. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to open too much of it. They smell like Pringles. They don't have too much of an extra smell to them. They're very close to really salted Pringles, but they got that slightly extra bacony, meaty taste on them, maybe with a bit of cheese. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're quite nice. I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between this and a couple of other different Pringle tubes you get, but nonetheless, that's pretty cool and pretty nice. But I think I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. Most of the rest of this I've had before, or it's pretty self-explanatory what they are. So I'll leave it there for today. Please do comment down below if you enjoyed the video and you want to let me know what stuff you enjoyed, or which of these you would like. Please do hit the like button if you enjoyed watching, and please do hit the subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed and you want to see more unboxing videos. Otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.